Welcome in, everybody, and welcome back to another stream of farming out in the Scottish Highlands. I have added a few things since the last time we were streaming. One of the most notable is we now have some Highland cows from the new mod, or new DLC, I should say. So I purchased 40 of them with the thought that as they get older, they will start breeding to fill out this pen. And as they get old enough, we can actually turn around and sell some of them to make money and make room for more babies. As you can see, I have a truck full of fish food that we have to deliver, as well as a whole lot more fish food here ready to be loaded up and delivered. We've got a lot of onion rings over here, as well as back here at our grain mill, we have a bunch of flour that can be delivered to the fish food factory in order to make continue making more fish food for Nate's fish ponds. I also added a couple of garages back here to store some of our equipment in, as well as some of our tractors. I wish they were a little bigger though, so that we could get some of the actual harvesters in them. But alas, it is what it is. So let's go ahead and take this load of fish food over to. Geez, I'm gonna have to zoom way out so I can see where I'm going. So we'll go ahead and deliver this over to our fish ponds. Well, that sucks. Okay. That's not exactly what I thought would happen, but I guess I got to go get a big tractor and see if I can't push that back over. Because I don't think my forklift is strong enough to lift that up. I guess I shouldn't have loaded that trailer up quite so high. We'll go ahead and back our tractor out and see if we can't go push the truck and trailer back upright. I don't really want to have to reset it if I can help it. I'm thinking probably not. Yeah, it's not looking good. Oh, maybe. Oh, there we go. Oh, did I maybe cut this too short? Cut this corner short and it hung up on the. Oh, I did too, didn't I? Yep. That's what made us go over. Okay, well, hopefully with. There we go. Okay. So we're just going to take this nice and easy just to be safe, because this is quite a tall, heavy load all on one side, as you can see. I did not disperse it very well. Does my stream say stream site Title still say Tuesday. I don't think so. Oh, does the thumbnail say it? Yeah, well. Disadvantages of reusing a thumbnail, I guess. I didn't even notice. Let's see if I can fix that quick. Oh, it does too. Good grief. Okay. Well, let's see here. Oh, that's well. Give me a second. I can fix that. I guess I should have looked a little closer at my thumbnail. This is an easy enough change. I've never tried to do this while I'm live, so this will be interesting. There we go. Thumbnail should be updated now. Thanks for letting me know, Sam. Appreciate it. Okay. Should be able to hit that and then that and hit it again. And that emptied a bunch of our fish food off. So maybe I won't be quite so top heavy now. Top and left side heavy, I guess. Now let's see if we can't get it lined up over top of. Although I think we might actually just go to this one, because I have a feeling Nate may want to redo that one there again. And of course, everything's falling over. Okay, well, stop that from happening again. We'll go ahead and yeah, I know, Sam. It's quite the engineering feat we have here with this load. You know, I think I might just back this trailer up and leave it right over here full of this full of fish food. And just go buy a new trailer. Okay, how do I put my tailgate down? Just like that. There we go. Okay, now we're going to speed over and see if we can't buy a new trailer. We're going to cheat a little bit, and we're going to hop the tracks and run alongside our field. Since as I have crop damage off, I don't have to worry about running over our crops. Yeah, exactly. Nate'll just have to deal with it tomorrow when he needs more fish food. Okay, let's see. No. Stop. Okay. Let's see here. Where are our trailers? I thought we had new. I thought we had new auto loads. Hmm. Oh man, I was gonna show off the new auto load trailers, but now I'm not seeing them here. Oh, they're not either. What the heck? Let me check the server real quick. Let me make sure that I added them. Oh, dang it. Okay, bear with me here just a minute. I am going to pop out of Farming Sim real quick. Let's save the game. I'm going to pop out real quick, go back to the main menu. And I am going to, apparently I forgot to activate the mod after I downloaded it earlier. Leave it to me. We will go ahead and actually activate this mod and restart the server real quick. And this should actually, excuse me, this should actually make loading and unloading of pallets way quicker. Okay, multiplayer. There we go. Now we'll load back in. Then we'll go ahead and pick up one of our new trailers. So how's Sam doing tonight? Oh, that's no fun. Being sick is never fun. But I guess depending on your sickness, winter definitely seems to bring out more sicknesses, that's for sure. Oh, that's the worst kind of sick. You still got to go into work, but you feel miserable doing it. Make sure to stay good and hydrated. Supposedly that helps the sicknesses not last as long, but I don't know if it's true or not. I guess I drink enough liquid most of the time to stay hydrated anyways. Oh yeah, I can't blame you there. Especially when you're sick, sleep is the best thing for you. Yeah, like I said, I'm not sure how much stock I put into the staying hydrated. I mean, I guess it depends on what type of sickness you have. If you've got more like a cold or congestion or whatnot, then I don't see how staying hydrated would help much. If you run into the bathroom every 2 minutes, then I can see where staying hydrated would help, because it definitely keeps your body working properly. Okay, now let's see if our new trailers are here. Although I think the one might actually be a semi trailer that I want to get, which means I'll have to drive my truck back another time. Well, I'm not sure I even remember what the oh, here we go. The container trailer is one of them. Oh yeah, pallet silo with auto load. Oh yeah, that's true too. It stinks that it's not really helping you though. I guess we can start with this one. I definitely want to go multi-type unrealistic. That'll give us 150,000 cubic meters. Let's see, what do we want for wheels? I want some good looking wheels. I guess Trelleborg is good. Ugh. We'll go with standard. Uh Definitely go camouflage. I go camouflage on all my lizard stuff. Oh well, that stinks, Sam. I actually made a huge batch of coconut chicken soup on yesterday and ended up freezing a bunch of it. So we'll go ahead and buy this one. And I think hopefully we should be able to truck this around with my truck. Learn how to back up a truck here. That's nowhere near it, but hey, we'll go with it. Okay, I guess there is no height compensation for the trailer hitch. We'll just go with it this way. Wait, tipped forward quite a bit, but it is what it is. We'll drive through the beats. We can't damage them. Oh, yeah, no kidding. So you got a real sick household then. That would definitely make it worse. Got a bunch of onions ready to harvest. Bunch of wheat ready to harvest. Apparently, you can't open the trailer. Well, that stinks. Apparently this ain't working because it should just automatically pick up the stuff, and it ain't picking up nothing. I wonder if it's because it's onion rings. I wonder if we can do it with flour. I wonder if it doesn't yet pick up the modded stuff. Yep. Okay. Well, that definitely stinks. That means it's not going to help with the fish food. Okay, and apparently you can't back straight into it. Don't understand why it won't pick up that flour there. Oh, jeez. Hey, Casey, how's it going? Yeah, Sam, isn't it? Isn't it normally the women in the relationship that are the more responsible ones, anyways? Yeah, X doesn't. X just unfolds the tailgate for some reason, and it won't pick up any more flour for some reason. But it's also not unloading properly either. Some men are. I don't know if necessarily all men are meant for disasters, but some definitely are. Okay, so it did let us find the unload there, even though it said not enough space to unload. It's still unloaded. I wonder if we lost it. Oh no, definitely not. Yeah, for sure, Casey. Let's see if it'll pick this up now. Maybe it can only hold so much in a certain area. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, the it is definitely it is definitely a little weird on the range of where it pulls from. That is for sure. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. Okay, that actually worked pretty quick. So I wonder if this is like some of the bigger trailers where you actually have to pick the side, but that stinks because you can't see which one it's in. And I'm gonna hit this. Oh well. Let's see if it'll pick this up. I doubt it because it's a yeah, nope. Hmm. Well, shucks. I was really hoping to be able to use this for these types of goods, but apparently it's not updated yet enough to be able to do any of the new products, or at least it doesn't appear to be able to. Yeah, no. Hmm. Well, shucks. This doesn't really give me too much then because we can't do the new crops, which is what we've kind of been focusing on. Doesn't really help all that much. Unfortunately, the low boy only works for um uh yeah, bales from what I've been able to figure out. Man, it won't work at all for pallets. Oh man, this truck is lagging. Come on. because I do have one, and right now it's full of fish food over by the fish farms. There we go. Nope, that's not what I wanted to get rid of. Wrong one. Come on. Okay, there we go. Jeez. Yes, over here's my very poorly stacked um auto loading flatbed trailer. And I don't think there's any others. Yeah, just the auto loading flatbed. And then this is other one, but interesting that they put it in there. And I guess it's in both. Yeah, it can automatically load all sizes and types of bales. Because I don't think if we go in here, that does auto load bales. Yeah, nope. So unfortunately, that one only does those. But this one is pallet load, unrealistic capacity. And this one, I think you can actually open the side. So yeah, we'll go lizard tires. And we'll go lizard camo, like all the rest of my stuff. That is the Colossus style. So we'll go ahead and buy this. That means we're going to have to purchase a semi. So what kind of semi do we want to get? I don't think we want to. I kind of. I don't know if I want the long frame. Oh, geez, there are so many different options here to choose from. There we go. That's more like what I want. And we're going to go with the 2050 horsepower motor. What do we got for exhausts? Ugh, no. Kind of like that one. Oh, no, there we go. Oh, wait, no, those are square. I like the rounded ones. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I like that. Pushing straight back. What do we got for visors? So far, none of them really look the greatest. Oh, oh, geez, yeah, no, that's way too big. I want nothing that big. Okay, I kind of like that. Yeah, what the heck? We'll go with light bar and horns. No, no beige, no red. Probably gonna end up going with black interior. Oh, I don't know. Wood panel. I kind of like the wood panel. Yeah, we'll go wood panel. Wait, is that a dark wood panel? Okay, there we go. Dark wood panel. Okay, rear fenders. I'm really wasn't really seeing. Okay, that's got mud flaps. That does not. Yeah, there we go. Fenders and mud flaps. Love it. The bumper. Oh, okay. Man, there's a lot of Oh, there we go. That's kind of old school. No mud flaps, individual fenders for each wheel well. There we go. Okay, lights in the cabin. That's lights on the cabin. There we go. I kind of like that one. Jeez, there is a ton of Holy crap. How much customization is there to this stuff? No, I don't want oversized load. As you can see, I don't think I've ever bought a semi on this game. Oh, here we go. No, I kind of like the, yeah, give me the beefy. Give me the beefy one. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, gotta have that. I don't think the brand really matters. Nope. I like this one better. There we go. We'll go real dark on the tint. Can't see the steering wheel now. You know, oh, man. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Dang it. Okay, well, now I get to. Actually, I kind of like. Yeah, no kidding. I had it all customized. Ugh, no. Oh, there we go. I don't need the extra set of wheels. I kind of like that, actually. So we'll go back to the 2050. I think it was 5 on the exhaust. Nope. There we go. I'm going to run through these as quickly as I possibly can. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, no, I do not like those at all. Nope, don't like that at all. Yeah, there we go. 6-6. We'll go with that one. I think it was number 7, number 6. We went with big bumper, new design grill, front glass, no front hood detail. That one. Super dark, customized steering wheel. And this is where I messed up because I forgot and have my sound turned off, but I can always customize that again later. Okay, so those are the little round mirrors on the bottom. Nah, I don't think I want window choppers. Definitely want a spoiler though. Okay, so there's only one model. Okay. No, I like the round lights in the front better. We'll go 2 round lights. There we go. Although I do kind of like it black. It makes it stand out a little more. There we go. What's a cab protector? Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know about that. Then you can't see out of the back window, which I guess can you really see out of the back window anyways? I think we'll go with that one. That one looks cool. Okay, rims. Those look good enough. Yeah, those put the lights down here on the bottom. Okay, now main color, as we all know. We're going with our metal pink. Secondary painting, we're gonna go. Should we go flat black on the bottom? Nah, that looks horrible. They look exactly the same, even though they're not quite. front wheel fender here will go flat black. Or do we go maroon? Yeah, there we go. We'll do maroon for that. Fuel tank, matte black. Visor, we got a color match. We're going metal pink. Rear fenders, we're going to color match the front fenders. So we'll do maroon. Yeah, there we go. Rim color. Got to have my pink rims. There we go. And we're going to buy it. Okay. Now that we got that purchased, let's go ahead and turn the volume off. And while I'm here, I might as well log in as admin. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to sort through all of our billion vehicles. There we go. I actually backed into that pretty good, if I do say so myself. Hey, this thing can outright fly. $74 mph across the fields. Let's go. Oh, did I forget side lights? Yeah, nope. Okay. So I guess I was right. It just won't auto pick up the new stuff. I guess that's all right. Right, back up. Because now I will just go ahead and pull this over here then. And we will go ahead and park our semi here. And we'll run back and get our forklift, I guess. And we'll just load them the old-fashioned way. I just wish I wouldn't have put double front tires on my forklift. It definitely makes it harder to get into some areas to load stuff. Okay, so that's all the way down. Tip it forward a little bit. And basically, I'm gonna put it down, back up a little bit, and there's probably enough in here that it's just gonna continuously reload this one spot, which is kind of why I was hoping it would auto load the onion auto load stuff, because I have so much in here. Well, I guess not. I guess maybe not. I don't know if I can fit more than 2 high in here. I could probably fit 3 high, I would think. Maybe. But we'll go with 2 high for now. That was a horrible load job. I'm a farmer, not a pallet truck driver. I guess I could theoretically fit a 3rd high, it looks like. So will it put a 3rd one here that I can try with? Or is it only gonna do... Yeah, no, definitely not forklift certified. If only I had the super strength mod, I could just pick these pallets up anyways. But this makes it interesting. Although if I want to get anywhere, I might end up having to... Okay, what the heck? There we go. Had the forks tipped forward too much. Might end up having to turn production off if I want to get anywhere with this. Because it's making them almost as fast as I can get them loaded. You know what? I think I'm just going to bite the bullet and change this over to selling the fried onions. For now. And that way we're still making profit off of them. Maybe not quite as much profit as we could. But then I won't have to worry about loading these all on with this forklift. Because this is going to take forever. And at least with the plant selling it, we'll make some profit off of them. Ah, nope, 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 nope. Yeah, and I can't use an AI worker to load the load with a forklift either, which stinks. You ought to be able to hire a AI worker for any job on the farm, including maintaining your production facilities. Oh no, that one I've lined up perfect. Let's see if 3 will fit. I'm pretty sure it will. It's gonna be a tight fit in here though. Will it fit? Yep, just. Let's go. That one actually worked out pretty well. Okay. Once we get these loaded, then we'll harvest some fields. But I've been staring at these onion rings for long enough, so we'll get them loaded into the truck. Yeah. Could honestly do that, Casey. Because we do have one of those snow pusher machines that Nate got to play with the snow during last snow season. So we do already have one of those machines. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. So it wouldn't be that hard to do that. The only one that stinks with, though, is the fish food. Because that one I need to transport. Oh, man. That didn't go as planned. Let's see. Can I squeeze a third one in here? Sure I can. Ah, nope. Sure I can. Just like that. Now I'm not sure how I'm going to clean this mess up. This is an absolute nightmare mess. I guess maybe put them over here in front of the truck and maybe try and stack them up right here in front of the truck, maybe. Could maybe try to do that. It's just going to take some finagling, but I can get it. Turn the wheels other way. There we go. Let's go. We got this one picked up. I think maybe I'll load one more, and then I think the rest are going to stay for now. Because I want to get to harvesting some fields. Because we got to harvest and replant our fields before it gets too far along. And I still got to figure out how I'm going to get those two there that are completely on their side back upright. Not quite over it centered good enough. Okay, let's do it right now. Yeah, that's close enough. Put it down just enough. There we go. Throw this down, tilt forward. Pick it up. Nope. Tip back, down. Yeah, I need to get that a little bit closer to that other stack here. Not quite that close. That should be perfect. Now, how am I lined up? Yeah, a little bit high. And straight back out. Okay, good enough. We are going to leave the rest of them here. We will pick them up later. But now I think it's time to go cut some grass. Yes. Our grass is ready to be cut. So let's put our pipe out. Make sure the train's not coming. That's all we need for the train to come and hit us. So why is our... There we go. Not sure why it wasn't dropping when I wanted it to before, but we will go ahead and start cutting our grass. As Casey said, we are going to leave the rest of the loading for the second shift guy, meaning probably myself at another time. But we got some harvesting to do here. Make sure that I don't come too far up because I want to make sure that I'm getting as much as I can in each swath, but not using auto swathing. Although I must say that does make it a whole lot easier. If I would have been smart and actually used it. Should be able to harvest this field in about 4 swath. Maybe 4.5, which will be 5. Staying close enough to that edge so that when I get up here, I can swing it. And for some reason, every time I do that, go around a corner, it leaves some in the corner. No matter how slow I'm going, I always end up leaving some when I turn. I guess it's just how the game works. So we'll end up having to go around and clean everything up. But we should easily be able to harvest this last swath down through here with one path, and then go around and clean up the edges, what little pieces we left. And then we can go put all of our hay or grass in the silo to make hay. See where else we left some. I already got the little pieces we left there. Oh, must have left some right there that I didn't see. We definitely cut it. Okay, let's take a look at the map. Couple little pieces right over here. Oh, yep. Again, right where I turn the corner. So, we ended up getting 348,000 liters. Not a bad haul. So if I remember correctly, if I line this up just right, I can still get it into maybe. Maybe not. Can't remember now if I can or not. No, that is way too wide. Okay. Nope. Wrong one. There we go. Hop out of there. We'll come grab my tractor here. And we will get her hooked up to the tractor here, just so that I can pull it forward. And we will offload it here into our mixing or fermenting silos. And then we'll back it back out, unhook it. And I got myself in a pickle here now. I'm gonna make a 200-point turn to turn this stupid thing around. There we go. Oh, wrong button. There we go. That wasn't too hard. 20 turns later. Okay, we'll go ahead and get out of that. Then we'll go get in our wheat harvester, our grain harvester. Got a bunch of fields of wheat to harvest. The onions we're going to leave for Caitlin to harvest. Because she wanted to grow the onions, so I'm going to let her go ahead and harvest this next batch of oh, forgot to enable my almost forgot to enable my straw swath. Because now that we have our fermenting silo and we're making a TMR for our cows, we got to make sure that I always have my straw swath enabled so that we can get the straw off of the wheat, because that is very important. And game glitches a little bit, and you end up leaving a swath of a whole line of wheat, but we can always clean it up. Definitely advantageous though to have the Colossus harvester, as you can see, because we make very short work of pretty much any field. I say I was pretty sure that I left some over here. I'm pretty sure might even be a little bit up here left. I guess not. Right? Yeah, nope, I don't see any. Okay. Nope. I saw that coming. Let's bring the speed down to about 15. We'll throw cruise control on. And then maybe we won't leave as much when we're turning and driving as we did the other way. Although I cut that corner way too short. Well, maybe we can do 20 mile an hour. Fifteen's just too slow. But I think if I go all out in this thing, I think this thing does over 100 mile an hour. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm gonna have a bunch of cleanup to do on this field. I had a whole swath over there on that side I gotta get that I completely missed. I would be docking somebody's pay if they left that much wheat on the field in a swath and had to go over it multiple times. Okay, go over the straw. Drive up over that straw again. Oh, I hit a button. I was like, what in the world is going on? Why did I stop? And then I realized that I hit the forward button. No, Casey, I tried that, and the AI worker even goes at a reduced speed, just like I have to. And the AI worker will also leave the corners and not even go back to get them. It's I've had to go back and clean up after the AI workers have gotten done. And then if you have the AI workers plant, you end up with corners missing, or if there's like a little offshoot, they don't get all of it that way either. So I guess you got to figure out the cost benefit analysis of if you want to be able to do other things while an AI worker is harvesting or planting, or if you just want to do it yourself and save the money and just do one thing at a time. I mean, I could probably go faster and still have it get stuff, but and then just go back over things if I needed to, and it might be quicker. But this way, as long as I'm paying attention to my edges, I can do it once and be done. Because this speed definitely seems to go right along without really missing anything, as long as the game doesn't skip. Yeah, I never did on our other map either. But I figured I'd give it a try on this one, and it wasn't the greatest. It would have been nice if it would have gone full speed and not missed anything, and be able to harvest the whole field in like 30 seconds, 45 seconds, but unfortunately it didn't work that way. Thought I missed some back here. Oh, I missed some over here too. Jeez. Okay, now I can go top speed, because now I just need to take it over and empty it out. Up our grain factory. I was gonna say, I'm gonna have too much for that, obviously. We'll actually put this out, and I think I still have an empty wagon. Yeah, right over there. I think that's an empty wagon. Grab another one of my tractors. Oh yeah, 100%, way better than any in-game harvester. The in-game harvesters don't stand a chance against any of the Colossus ones. Oh, that's the... Oh man, do I not have any empty wagons? Oh yeah, I have that one over there. I'll just have to unhook it from the harvester. Thought I had 3 wagons. I do, I'm not sure where my other one is. That one there is full of TMR. For my cows. Oh, the cows are making a bunch of noise in there. They can hear me putzing around out here, apparently. Okay, let's see if I can line this up first try. Ow. Let's go. Now we will go store this in our big silo over here. Let's overload it right here. You know, I haven't checked recently how much this silo has in it. 617,000 wheat, 167,000 sorghum. Ooh, I need to get those soybeans. So we will spin around because I need to load those soybeans over into my canola factory. Not even sure what I'm going to do with the sorghum. I can't remember what sorghum is used for, to be honest. And the game is lagging a little bit for some reason. Too many buildings and vehicles in this area must be. That's usually what did it before. Aren't soybeans what I used to make canola oil? Oh no, it's canola, you dummy. What the heck? Oh, the soybeans go over to the... Jeez, soybeans go to the fish food factory. There we go. That's where they belong. Right here in the fish food factory. Might as well leave that there because now I got to go get my root harvester out of the shed. So I can go harvest because I've planted some sugar beets. Some lights turned on here. Come on. And this thing turns on a freaking dime. If you're not careful, you can easily spin this thing around. I'm not sure what the heck that was trying to do. Okay. Forget it. I was going to try to use these guidelines, but I'm just going to drive it the way I want. Because holy crap, that was painful. Especially when I could have just did that on my own and been done. It would have been much quicker. I guess the two rear wheels that both turn the harvester as well definitely make this thing turn extremely quickly. Driving it in the snow is even funner because it doesn't like to stop then either. That makes it even worse. As long as I stay on this side of it, I'll make sure to get all of the edge. Now we'll go ahead and go back this way. Oh yeah, I guess you can, Casey. I didn't even realize that. So I could probably turn off the rear steering. Oh, I don't like that either. No crab. We're gonna keep it as all-wheel steering because holy crap. I guess it's because I'm kind of used to the used to that by now. Okay, let's make sure that I got all of these fields harvested. Yep. Didn't leave any wheat up there, and we just got the onions left to harvest, which we're leaving for Miss Caitlin to harvest. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, let's actually just go over here. Holy crap. Just over 1 million liters of red beets in those 2 fields. That is a lot of red beets. I was gonna say, how many can I even fit in there? I think I might be too close, but let's see. Oh, no, I'm not. Perfect. Just where I needed to be. Look at that. We'll go ahead and put the pipe back in. We will close the harvester. And look at that backup job. Right in without a problem. Let's check on our cows, see how they're doing. Oh, they're out of food. What the heck? How did they eat so much food? Sure, they're cows and not pigs. Jeez. The good thing is I have plenty of TMR to feed them. At exactly 80,000 liters. Still plenty to go. Bring this wagon right back here and park it right alongside the back. I despise that wagon. I don't like the tandem tongue. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna take a look at something because I could have swore we had more of those lizard trailers. Nope. We have the Lizard Titan trailer and we have the Lizard trailer. Well, I guess we need to buy another one. $5 million capacity. Yeah, make this. Oh, right here, camouflage. There we go. Okay. Now we can go to the map. And we're going to click on this tractor. Nope. We are going to reset it so that we can make it easier to just go over here and enter it. And bring her on back. I might actually sell my cotton header that I purchased just because I don't know if we're ever going to harvest any cotton. I got it because it was on sale, but I think I might just sell it. I'm gonna have to look up what you use sorghum for. I think on our other farm we fed it to pigs, if I remember correctly. I guess we could always get some pigs. Okay, so we will drop that off and go pick up my cedar because we now need to go and replant our fields, with the exception of the grass field. Grass, once you plant it once, it just keeps coming back every time. Which I really like. Plant once and just keep harvesting forever and ever. You just got to fertilize it. Oh, I still got to go pick up my straw, too. Almost forgot about that. Okay. We want... canola. There we go. We're going to lower it. And we're going to turn it on. And we're going to replant. Hey, Thunder Turtle, how's it going? Welcome in. Nate Raid, let's go. Welcome in, everybody, from Nate's stream. Welcome in, Koopler, Caitlin, Nate. How's it going? We're just over here working the farm. I see that, Coop, but no big deal. How was the hunting? Did you get anything good? Dang, let's go. Oh, a diamond reindeer with a bow. Let's go. Appreciate everybody in here watching as I drive around my tractors and work our farm. Got to plant some more canola, so I'm running out of canola oil for our factories for both the making the yes, we do have 40 Highland cows. They're, I think, almost a year old now. As soon as I get done replanting these 2 fields with canola, we will go back to the farm and I will show you the Highland cows, because they're absolutely adorable. Although not quite as adorable as they are when you get them at 0 months as calves. the Highland cow calves are just like totally cuddleable. With their shaggy fur. Couple more swaths to plant the canola. Should I go right down the middle of this to get hopefully the vast majority of this swath in one planting? But no, I missed a little bit on the upper side here. Oh, nice. Yeah, Highland cows are absolutely adorable. But inside cows, I don't know. I don't quite know about that. Okay. Didn't miss anything there, I don't think. Nope, looking good. We'll go ahead and pack this up. And head back to the farm. We still got to replant the wheat fields, but those can wait. Those can wait for a minute to go, so we can go see the Highland cows. Which we got to pick up our straw first anyways. So as you can see off to the right are the Highland cows. Still small enough that they bounce around quite a bit. Definitely going to have to add some more straw, it looks like. You can start seeing the floor through it. Oh, Highland cows, yeah, they're a Scottish breed of cow. They've been around for a long time. But the cows are just adorable. Let's see, how old are they? 8 months old. Okay. So not quite. I don't think they can breed until they're 12 to 18 months old. So we have quite a ways to go, but as you can see, they love prancing around, bouncing around. But let's go ahead and close that before any of them get out. And we will grab our... Where is our hay wagon? Ah, it's right there. Our straw wagon. To go pick up our straw from our uh, wheat fields that we just harvested. I'm way out of whack for this. Oh, I guess that's more like it. Yep, there we go. Now let's see if I can actually get this thing out of here, because this was a pain to get in here. There we go. I'm not putting that back in there. Oh, run over the garbage cans. I will put this over in my other storage unit. I am not putting it in there again. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to go pick up all of our straw. And if it falls about the same yield as I've been getting, I should end up with almost 1,000,000 liters of straw once I harvest all 3 of my fields, if I remember correctly. Or just over 1,000,000 liters, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Which is absolute insanity amount of straw. I actually get almost 5 times as much straw as I get wheat, which is just crazy to think of. That you get 5 times the byproduct crop as you do of the crop you plant. This forager wagon, though, because you literally just drive it along and it just automatically picks up all of the straw off of the field. And with this, you can actually drive at full speed and it has no problem gathering it, which is just crazy to think of. Yeah, because look at that. We're already over 730,000 liters of straw, and we still have our biggest field yet to collect. that get that little swath that was over here? Yep, it did. Okay, cool. Wonder if I'll end up with another million liters of straw again. Kind of looking that way. Okay, so that, and I think I just have this little swath up here to go. No way, exactly 1 million liters. Unless I missed some somewhere. But I don't think so. I was pretty thorough. We will go ahead and...
Hey, Dad, I got...
pull up along here. Dump us some of this out. Hey, Spearmint, how's it going? And we'll go ahead and go put the rest of the straw over here in our fermenter so that we can continue to make our TMR for our cows. Okay, sounds good. I can definitely do that. Spear's easier to say anyways. And unfortunately, this wagon unloads very slowly. And with it being PTO driven, I can't just hop out and have it continue to unload it. At least the last time I tried that, it would not automatically unload. It kept stopping every time I would jump out, so I end up sitting in it until it empties. And when there's almost 1 million liters, it takes it a minute. Let's see. Can I hop out and it'll still? Oh, sweet. It's going to work now. Oh, yeah. You can see. Still throwing it out. Okay, good. Okay, let's see here. So... still got a bunch of silage. But let's see. Which TMR are we using? Hay, silage, and straw. So we will probably end up needing to make more silage, which if we're getting over 1 million liters or about 1 million liters of straw every time we harvest our wheat fields, I think we can probably turn on the straw silage again because we have plenty of water in here as well. Let's go ahead and activate that just so that we can make sure. Well, I guess we don't really need to because we have 2 million liters of TMR already. Ah, that's all right. We'll get everything loaded up as full as it can go so that way we don't ever have to worry about running out of anything. So we've got plenty of grass, which is turning into hay. Yes, Spear. It's FS25. Yep. And this is the new Highlands DLC map that dropped, I think about a month ago, if I'm not mistaken. So it added the ability to fish, which the fishing mechanism is a little funky, to say the least. But it allows you to grow fish. Chip, yeah, I know Chip. Which brought in a new factory, which is right here, which is the fish food factory. And then you can grow your own little trout and salmon. Which I'm leaving to... Oh, is he? Well, that's cool. Yeah, Chip and I have played Ark together quite a bit. There we go. Yeah, I would agree with that. Okay, so... Oh, now I need to go get my seeder because now we need to replant the wheat fields. Had to think for a minute what we were doing. That's my baler that I've never used. Because I just pick up the... Yeah, he's definitely good with getting crazy dinosaurs, that's for sure. Nope. Turn the wheels the wrong way. Okay, fine. Switch this over to wheat. And we're gonna try the AI worker again. See how the AI worker does. Although that AI worker is going to come and run me over. And now he's planting. Or they are, because one time I did have a female AI worker. I'm going to have to play around with this baler sometime. Because I've yet to play around with it too much. But let me grab my other tractor because I need to grab my fertilizer. Load up my fertilizer on it to get ready to put a second dose of fertilizer down on the fields. First of which, watch out for the train. It'll be this one, but I don't think they're quite ready for oh, it looks like I am going to have to, must be I have to plant my grass every couple times. Must be I only get a couple grow cycles out of grass. I can't remember how that works. So I guess once he gets done planting over there, then I guess I'll have to come over and plant this. Or I could buy a couple more of the seeders so we can seed multiple fields at the same time. But I want to get our bank back up around 15 million. I guess one way to do that is to sell this. Ain't really going to get much for it, but I don't think we're ever going to harvest any. We'll go ahead and sell this as well. Don't need that. Let's see what's on sale though. An 8RT, a 200. I'm not even sure what this is. Oh, look, it's a cotton harvester that I just sold them. Ow. That's a slurry tanker. Nope. Blech. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's why. Because it's the Kinsey. Planter. So with the planters, you don't have to cultivate or plow the fields. You can just automatically plant them. So we are going to go ahead and get a second one. We're going to go 50 meter. And we'll go with the pink guides. And I think I like the little round ones. Yeah, I like the triangle. Why not? We'll go with a low hitch. We're going to go with the highest capacity. We got to go with metal pink. Tank color, we're going to go flat black. Step colors. I don't know what this is, but oh, those. Sweet. We'll do both design colors in that. And then the rims. I think actually no, we'll go pink. We'll go metal pink rims like usual. Tank cover, we're gonna go flat black. Let's go. That looks awesome. And we're gonna go ahead and buy it. And then we're going to need buy a bunch of seeds. Okay, and we're going to need to buy fertilizer as well. But we will do that here in a second. Once we yes, okay, reset it back to the shop. Oh, jeez. That pushed me way over here because we've got that many rows of seeds. That is crazy. I wish it would just auto refill like all of them at the same time instead of only doing one pallet at a time. That would make it so much easier. This one pallet at a time takes forever. We are going to back this up. Nope, wrong button. And hopefully from this angle, it'll still reload from all 8 pallets. That would be my hope anyways. Because I can get all of these at the same time, which is good. It looks like it's going to. Not sure how many pallets of seeds this thing will actually hold. I think it'll hold over 100 pallets of seeds, if I remember correctly. There we go. Now I can just drive down the line and refill each one. And now it'll just randomly pick a pallet that it wants to load from. And like I said, I wish you could hit R once and it would fill it as much as it possibly could without having to hit it every time. It would just automatically just run through all the pallets and fill it. Because that would make so much more sense. Instead of having to hit it for every 1,000 liters. Because then you end up having to do the same thing with... Oh, nope. I guess I got to pull forward more. You end up having to do the same thing with a fertilizer. I wonder if you can buy fertilizer and seeds from like the multi-fruit buying station where it'll just dump it right into your... You open the cover and it'll just dump it right in. And then you wouldn't have to worry about loading it pallet by pallet. Might have to try that. That would be so beneficial if it would. As you can see, this takes forever. So either my worker finished doing the field, or because it changed month, I had to pay wages for last month for them for the work they did so far. $32 more pallets to go. Did anybody get snow from this storm system that's going through the northern part of the country right now? I know us here in Pennsylvania are going to be getting it tonight into tomorrow. Luckily, it doesn't look like we're going to get a ton of snow. Enough to plow or to have to shovel, but that's about it. Which is plenty for me. I don't necessarily need to see feet and feet of snow. That's for sure. I know some parts in the Midwest definitely got a ton of snow. There we go. This should allow me to fill up just from where I'm sitting. And it looks like this might fill me about halfway up with seeds, which is just crazy. That is just nuts that I've got this many pallets of seeds and it's only going to about fill me about halfway. At 50%. Lovely. Okay, now. This takes liquid fertilizer, right? Yes. Okay. Make sure I buy the right stuff. Okay, we'll start with that many. But I don't think that's going to fill me up. Nope. Wrong way for the wheels. Here we go. Jeez. Oh, man. So if 2 gives me 5%, I would need what? A lot. What, 40, I think? To fully fill it? Something like that. Oh. Still filling up. I'm gonna have to find a gas station here pretty soon. Can't remember if we have a gas pump on our property or not. Not, I might have to look into it. Just because I'm not sure that I've even seen a gas station on this map. Of course, in all honesty, I haven't been too much all over the map yet. Kind of stuck to just our area. These might actually just about fill up my fertilizer. Which would be awesome because these seem to last quite a long time with both fertilizer and seeds. So if I can keep these loaded right up with seeds and fertilizer, then I'll have enough to, especially with 2 of them, to plant and replant many, many times over. I'm going to be able to completely fill my fertilizer and have one. I think I'll have 1 left over. Or actually, no, I'll have 2 left over. Last 2 in line out there. Just sitting there. I'm not worried about it. While I'm here, I might as well fill it up as much as I possibly can. With the exception of seeds. I'm not going to buy any more seeds. I'll finish filling the seeds off stream because that's just painful to watch. Okay, we'll start refilling again. But this is very much like real farming. You spend a lot of time filling or refilling your seeders, manure spreaders, fertilizer spreaders, plowing fields, cultivating fields. Luckily, I don't have to do any of that with this planter because it just automatically does it. because it's what's considered a direct planter. So it literally screws the seed right down into the ground, which makes it so much easier. I don't want to get this liquid fertilizer that's sitting over here all by itself. I think I'm going to drive forward real quick. Grab that one. And then once that one's loaded, go ahead and back up. I do not want to leave just one sitting out in the middle of nowhere, because that makes no sense whatsoever. I think actually this will be the first time that I've had one of these completely full of even fertilizer. I don't think the other one was even full of fertilizer before I gave up buying and loading. Oh, so actually it can't even quite fill or take the full of the last one. I wonder if the gas station is up in town there somewhere. I guess I'll have to take a runabout here at some point and take a look. Or is this a gas station right up here? No, that's a sign. I haven't actually gone this full way in quite a while. I've been cutting through my field, but I was kind of taking a look to see if I could see a gas station there, but I don't see one. Sorry, car. Let's select our... Oh, geez. Went right by it. Wheat. We'll go ahead and jump out and let AI take over. We will run over here to this field. Find wherever the farmer left our tractor. AI worker left our tractor. And then make sure that he fully planted this field. Let's see, did he? I missed a little spot there. A little spot there, a couple little spots there, but I'm not too worried about those. He did a pretty good job. If I didn't have 50 billion vehicles, I would have fast jumped around, but I have so many vehicles that it takes forever to get from one vehicle to the next. Unless you happen to get lucky. Even though I activate them, it still doesn't show the lines for me. That's a pain. Oh well. See how quickly the AI worker's working over there? It actually allows them to do the full 50 meters at a time, where with me it won't. Because I can't get it to show me the guidelines. Just pain in the butt. Although I must say, even with me not getting the full 50, I'm getting done, I think, faster than he is. Because I'm not caring as much about precision as they are. I'm just about to get her done. Yeah, and just like that, I'm done with my field. Go ahead and hold the cedar up. And we will drive it back. They put a... Let's see, what's over here? I know there's water over here. Groundwater pump. Okay, just water. So... Okay, so that can be filled with fertilizer. Okay. I guess it's not something that you can buy. You can buy fuel tanks, but you have to fill them. I guess that'll be something I'll have to do next time. But you say so myself. Oh. The grass is growing on its own. It just took to the next month. Let's go. Let's get out of there and we'll jump into this tractor. And we will go ahead and fertilize our field. Why it doesn't always show me my lines. Definitely make working these fields way easier. Oh, you know, it would help if I actually had the fertilizer on. Because when I accidentally activated the AI worker, and then disabled the AI worker, it turned it off for me. Gotta love it. And we'll fertilize our yard too. Why not? Got a little too much speed there. Don't honestly know if I even need to run this little swath up here, but we'll run it anyways, and then we'll check the map to see what huge areas we missed. Yeah, just like I thought. back up this way. Should take care of it. Now, yeah, those I can't do yet. This one maybe, but I don't think so. Man, this AI worker's horrible. Missed that spot there. Missed the whole line over here, right in the middle of the frickin' field. Okay. I guess he didn't do too bad. Or go ahead and take this one over and park it back in the and we'll take a little shortcut here. Run it right along the railroad tracks. Go park it in the barn, just beside the other one. Parking job. You know what? This guy is still running for some reason. Oh, because his pipe was out. That thing's been running forever. Whoops. Put our tractors away. Now we basically just have to wait for our fields to be ready for a second dose of fertilizer. And then once they're fertilized the second time, we wait. Okay, that was a horrible turn. There we go. run over here and get our fertilizer tractor. Although that one I might actually take and park over by the wheat field. %95 yield bonus. Let's go. If I rolled it, I think I could get that extra 5%, but I don't have a roller and I don't feel like buying one. No train coming. That's still, I think, a little too bright green in order to be able to put on a second coat of fertilizer. And I think that is where we're going to call it a night. Go ahead and jump out of that tractor so that it doesn't keep running. I appreciate everyone coming out and hanging out with me, watching me run around and play on the farm. We our cows are another month old, so here pretty soon I believe it maybe 12 at a year old. I think we start seeing horns on them, if I'm not mistaken. So that's something to look forward to. But yep, they're 9 months old now and 100% health, so that is great. But I appreciate everyone coming out. There will not be a Trophy Tuesday stream from me tomorrow because I'm actually leaving tomorrow to go out of town for a few days. So I will not be able to stream tomorrow night. I don't know who is going to be streaming tomorrow night. I don't know if Nate's going to or possibly Ender. I'm not sure. But if they are, please go ahead and check them out and see what they're streaming. But again, I appreciate everyone coming and hanging out. I hope you enjoyed watching me play farming, and I will catch you guys all in the next one.